In a seismic shift that has rattled the tech industry, DeepSeek AI, a Chinese startup founded in 2023, has launched its model, DeepSeek R1, challenging the dominance of established players like OpenAI. The impact was immediate and profound. Nvidia's stock plummeted by 17%, erasing nearly $600 billion in market value, the largest single-day loss for any company on record. But what makes DeepSeek R1 so disruptive? And how did it manage to shake the foundations of tech giants, even causing Nvidia's unprecedented market loss? Let's delve into the drama. In May 2023, a new AI player emerged from Hangzhou, China, DeepSeek AI. Unlike its Western competitors, who were doubling down on proprietary closed models, DeepSeek took a radically different approach: high-performance AI that was open source and accessible to everyone. In a field dominated by secrecy and exclusivity, DeepSeek positioned itself as a disruptor, a challenger to the AI giants that had long dictated the industry's direction. For months, the company worked quietly, staying under the radar while the world focused on OpenAI's GPT-5 rumors and Google DeepMind's latest breakthroughs. Then, in January 2025, DeepSeek AI dropped a bombshell: DeepSeek R1, its first major AI model. The launch was nothing short of a phenomenon. Within days, DeepSeek R1 skyrocketed to the top of App Store charts, surpassing ChatGPT in downloads. Developers flooded online forums, sharing benchmarks that put R1 neck and neck with OpenAI's most advanced models. Social media buzzed with excitement, with users calling it the best ChatGPT alternative yet. Even major corporations took notice, with some quietly integrating DeepSeek R1 into their workflows to test its capabilities. But DeepSeek's rise is more than a technological win. It is a geopolitical shift. The US had long dominated the AI space, with OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic leading the charge. Now a Chinese startup was not only competing but threatening to outpace them. So what exactly made DeepSeek R1 so special? How did it achieve such a rapid breakthrough? That brings us to the real game changer: the technology inside it. At its core, DeepSeek R1 isn't just another chatbot. It's an AI built for advanced reasoning, problem-solving, and deep contextual understanding. What makes it so powerful? 3 key features stand out. First, massive scale. DeepSeek R1 boasts 671 billion parameters, making it one of the largest AI models ever released. While OpenAI and Google have been secretive about the exact size of their latest models, DeepSeek made no attempt to hide it. The sheer scale of R1 allows it to process complex queries with near-human reasoning, making it a formidable competitor in the AI space. Second, longer context windows. DeepSeek R1 can handle up to 128,000 tokens, far exceeding most existing models. This means it remembers conversations better, provides more contextually accurate responses, and can process lengthy documents without losing track of details. Whether it's legal contracts, research papers, or code analysis, R1 outperforms many of its rivals in sustained comprehension. Finally, the real game changer: mixture of experts. MoE, architecture. Unlike traditional models that activate all their parameters at once, R1 selectively engages different expert networks depending on the query. This makes it more efficient, requiring less computational power, while delivering superior results. It's a step toward more scalable, cost-effective AI, something that companies and governments alike are keenly interested in. With such groundbreaking features, DeepSeek R1 is already reshaping the AI landscape. But there's another reason why DeepSeek is sending shockwaves through the industry, one that has OpenAI, Google, and even US policymakers on high alert. AI development has long been a game of who can spend the most money on computing power. OpenAI set the bar sky high with GPT-4, reportedly investing over $100 million in training alone. That kind of budget puts high-performance AI out of reach for most competitors. But DeepSeek AI? They flipped the script. DeepSeek R1 was trained for just $5.58 million, a fraction of OpenAI's costs. How did they pull it off? Instead of relying on thousands of the most expensive GPUs, DeepSeek optimized their training setup, running R1 on just 2,048 Nvidia H800 GPUs. This is beyond cutting costs. It is about efficiency. By leveraging smarter resource allocation, DeepSeek achieved a level of performance that rivaled GPT-4 without the massive price tag. Cost wasn't the only thing DeepSeek did differently. OpenAI's models, including GPT-4, are locked behind paywalls and API restrictions, making access difficult for researchers and developers. DeepSeek R1, on the other hand, is fully open source. This means developers can inspect, modify, and even fine-tune the model without relying on a centralized gatekeeper. The impact of this move can't be overstated. By making high-quality AI freely available, DeepSeek is challenging the entire AI business model. Tech companies, startups, and even governments that once depended on OpenAI's closed models now have an alternative that's cheaper, transparent, and just as powerful. But raw cost and openness mean nothing if the model itself can't keep up. So, how does DeepSeek R1 actually stack up against GPT-4? While OpenAI still holds the advantage in conversational AI, DeepSeek R1 is proving that a cheaper, open-source model can be just as powerful. Benchmark tests show R1 performing at or near GPT-4's level in reasoning, problem-solving, and code generation. Its 671 billion parameters and mixture of experts architecture allow it to match OpenAI's premium-tier responses while using fewer active parameters per task. This efficiency means R1 delivers high-quality outputs without the massive computational burden of GPT-4. When it comes to memory and context handling, DeepSeek R1 takes the lead. With a 128,000 token context window, it surpasses GPT-4's standard capabilities, allowing for better comprehension of long documents, sustained conversations, and more accurate recall over time. However, where GPT-4 still holds an edge is polish and refinement. OpenAI's model has undergone extensive reinforcement learning, safety tuning, and fine-tuning for natural human-like interactions. DeepSeek R1, while powerful, can sometimes feel less refined in conversational flow and humor. Still, the bigger picture is clear. It's a statement that powerful AI doesn't have to come with a billion-dollar price tag or be locked away behind corporate walls. DeepSeek's impact didn't stop at OpenAI. It's already making waves in another area, one that has global tech giants scrambling. DeepSeek's rapid rise in the AI space has sent shockwaves far beyond just technology circles. It's igniting a new geopolitical landscape. As the AI market has grown exponentially, its implications have become intertwined with national security, economic influence, and technological sovereignty. The U.S. government, long a proponent of American dominance in AI, is now closely monitoring DeepSeek's every move. Their concern: the open-source nature of DeepSeek R1 and its potential to leak sensitive data, compromise national security, and undermine intellectual property protections. In a world where data control is power, DeepSeek's accessible and transparent approach could put countries at risk, especially if adversaries gain access to its cutting-edge models. The government's concerns aren't the only things keeping AI stakeholders on edge. Nvidia, a key player in AI hardware, felt the impact of DeepSeek's rise more directly. When DeepSeek's first major success went viral, Nvidia's stock plummeted by a shocking 17%, erasing $593 billion in market value within hours. This sudden loss indicates just how quickly the AI landscape is shifting. Nvidia, which had long been a central supplier for OpenAI and other AI companies, now faces a new competitor in DeepSeek, one that uses fewer GPUs and has a lower operational cost. The AI giant's hardware dominance may no longer be the sure thing it once was. Is DeepSeek a true disruptor? Or could its open-source approach lead to unforeseen consequences? Could it be a ticking time bomb, potentially destabilizing the AI ecosystem as it accelerates forward without restraint? These questions remain unanswered. The rise of DeepSeek marks a significant shakeup in the AI landscape, pushing open-source AI into the spotlight. Major players like OpenAI are now rethinking their highly controlled, closed-source models. After all, why stick with a pricey, complicated system when you can have DeepSeek's competitive performance at a fraction of the cost? OpenAI might find itself in a bit of a bind, trying to justify their expensive models in a world that's suddenly offering cheaper alternatives. DeepSeek isn't exactly cruising down a smooth road either. The company is already facing potential roadblocks. Allegations have surfaced that DeepSeek might have used knowledge distillation to enhance its models, possibly leveraging OpenAI's proprietary technology. If true, this opens up a whole new can of worms regarding intellectual property rights and potential legal battles. OpenAI, not surprisingly, is concerned about this and is raising alarms about Chinese companies replicating their tech. Could DeepSeek be playing with fire? With governments tightening their grip on AI regulations, it's clear that DeepSeek's meteoric rise could attract some heavy scrutiny. Will regulators throw a wrench in its progress? Or will competitors, feeling threatened, start throwing elbows to slow it down? The AI race is heating up, and it's not just about who can build the fastest model anymore. DeepSeek is redefining the game, sparking a revolution in how AI could shape business, society, and even geopolitics. So what's next for DeepSeek? Will it continue its ascent, or will it face a major setback? Stick around for the next chapter in the AI revolution. As DeepSeek continues to rise, the future of AI remains more uncertain than ever. What do you think? Will this new player reshape the industry, or will it face roadblocks along the way? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping content as the AI revolution unfolds.